Okay, and the other concept we talked about was kind of like generalizing drawing, so it can be kind of drawn in any position and using any sort of size. So let me see if I can draw my face again. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to modularize the code, because at the moment we're programming in a sort of procedural programming paradigm, or a functional programming paradigm, where each part of the code should represent one action, just like we've been studying in year 12. This is before we introduce the concept of OOP. So inside the canvas object, which is a special object that's created when you bind a function to the draw handler, inside the canvas object, I can draw some things. I can draw, for example, I can use the draw circle function to draw a circle. Red, white. The idea is that rather than hard coding values, you should always use constants declared at the top of the program and variables in case things change. So let's store my one reference point, which is going to be my x coordinate. Well, let's do face size as well. So face size might be 400. And then let's try to draw my face. So now I can just use face x, and let's always keep it the same on the y-axis. Face y can just be the middle, which is 400. Let's look at what that looks like. Got bad input. Missing a comma. I don't want the key down handler anymore. Let's have a look. Oh, way too big. Okay, let's make the size much less, and let's increase the starting position. Right, that looks better. And then from here, I can then use this face x variable as a reference point to find out my other positions, basically. So I might want to just add on something like a variable called iSpace. And let's say that iSpace is always 20% of the face size. Let me just put these variables inside the function. So we're going to use that inside the function because it's changing. Anything that changes, so the face, we're also going to change the face size in a second. So let's make then the face size, so then let's also use the eye size. So let's say that the size of the eye is going to be 10% of the size of the face. This one, we always want the second eye to be 3 times as far as the other eye, something like that. So then what I should be able to do is change only the reference point variables, and then that is a way of like controlling the animation. So I might have something like draw def animate face. Let's just put it in a separate function. In this case, I'm not actually changing these here, so I only need the global definitions here. Let's say every frame face x should go up by 1, and face size should go down by 1. Now let's call that function as well. So animate face. So I don't even need the canvas parameter for that one. So rather than you trying to change lots of different values, it's best to just have a reference point and to be calculating the new values, and that leads to like more maintainable code.